assist you in getting those crops to the market so that we can create wealth, so that we can create added revenue in the community. But in this community, I just want to reflect on the tremendous investments we have made in the last 4 years. In the last 4 years, we've invested close to $600 million in your community alone. $600 million in your community alone. In the Ministry of Marine Affairs, they have spent more than $101 million. The Ministry of Education is spending and has spent almost $298 million. The Guyana Energy Agency, $14.7 million. The Ministry of Health, $57.4 million. The Ministry of Agriculture, $16.3 million. The Minister of Human Services and Social Security, almost $76 million today. The Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce would have also invested. The Ministry of Public Works, $25 million. And the Ministry of Sports, Youth and Culture, $1 million. And if you look at the impact that these expenditures would have had on your community and the opportunities that these investments would have created in your community, it shows that we were able to work with you on delivering projects that brought direct impact to you and your communities. You'll recall that not so long ago, the Because We Care grant that was given to your children was taken away. When we came back into office, we brought back that grant. We returned that grant to your children. You recall that the CSOs that were hired in your communities, they were sent home. When we came back in office, we brought back those CSO jobs. And we're expanding the CSO jobs right now. We have also expanded into the part-time program, the part-time job program. We are expanding. We have expanded also into the part-time job program, and your community will also be involved in this. Your community will be involved in this in different forms. For example, we want to discuss with the community to show how we can get some RC, some rural constables, sworn, so that they can work with the police force. We want to work with the community to identify persons who may want to join the military, the police force, so that we can take your information and we can help you to get the training. We want to identify in your community persons who we can train to become medics, teachers, nurses, healthcare professionals, healthcare workers. Those are the things that we want to work with you as we build a stronger community. But if you look, for example, in the $8.8 million we spent on presidential grant, we were able to construct the new village office, furnish the village guest house, construction of Banana Phase 1, the upgrade of the community sports ground, and the village garage. For the village garage, this check is ready. The $2 million check for the village garage is ready. It just has to be uplifted. So you will have that money to build the village garage. The $2 million will come here to build the village garage. Then we had an investment fund, $10 million. You were able to buy a Model M truck for $6.5 million. The ICT hub and building, $1.5 million. And of course, the transportation of the truck and materials, furnishing of the guest house, as I said, those were all things that we were able to support. In the supplemental budget, when the two shows came to the National Two Shows Conference, we had a supplemental budget as a result of all the issues that was raised by the two shows. We were able to put more money in the budget to support hinterland development and community development. So we placed $10.5 million in the supplemental budget for your community. And there were two bridges over Chilibaya River and the renovation of the multipurpose hall. The renovation of the multipurpose hall is completed, and the purchase of an ATV for $2.5 million was completed. Right, Michelle? We are now working. I'm going to tell you that we're going to give you some additional resources now under the Ministry of Public Works, so you can, through the community, through your village, to show, and the region, we will give you the money to complete 3 important bridges right here in the community. You will do it yourself. We will give you the resources so you can create the employment right here in the community, and your people in the community can be employed in doing these bridges. And I'm going to tell you about those bridges and what we're going to commit for them. Under the LCDS program, we had $24 million. You will recall that when we left office, the LCDS program was scrapped. When we came back, we redid the LCDS and were able to earn once again. And as a result of this earning, $24 million was transferred directly back to your community, of which you're investing $7 million in farming. That's ongoing. The village Guyana phase 2, you have under construction. The completion of the kitchen, $2 million. And of course, the support to the committee. Outside of that, we've invested in various capital projects in this community. The Sewing Machine Center, $5 million. The Art and Craft Center, $5 million. The Mechanic Shop, and this check is available. So when they come out to, so when your two shall come out to NTC, they're going to collect 3 checks. They're going to collect a $5 million check for the Art and Women's Center, that is the women's project. They're going to collect a check for $15 million. $15 million for the Mechanic Shop. They're going to collect a check for $5 million for the block making project. The check for $5 million for the shade house. And I was just telling you about the shade house. So we're going to get the Ministry of Agriculture to work with you on setting up that shade house and working on producing a short cycle crop so that you can supply Madja and other areas. And then you also have a check of $12 million that is available for the multi-purpose building. So in all, you will be collecting $42 million. $42 million in checks that will be available, that are from the notes that are ready and available. These checks will help you, these resources will help you in the community work, the bridges that we talk about. It will help you in all of the different projects that I've outlined. Additionally, in your community, we have been able to employ 15 young people who are currently working as CSOs in this community. And I want to thank the CSO for the work that they continue to do. In education, we are investing about $298 million in education. And when you look at the National School Grant, you never had this. To help our teachers and to help the school, to have the teaching aid, and to assist our teachers in having all the resources that is necessary to ensure that we have a good teaching and learning environment. We have given directly to the schools $3.9 million in grant, 1.3 in 2023 for 234 students, and this year, distributed to date for term 2, we have another 1.3. So the $3.9 million, the Ministry of Education would have invested in the school grant program that was never there before. In the construction and maintenance of their school, we have repaired the Monkey Mountain Primary School at a cost of about $8.5 million. And very soon, I'm very pleased to tell you that a huge investment will be made in your community as we turn the sod for the construction of the Monkey Mountain Secondary School, $199 million. So very soon, the Monkey Mountain Secondary School will commence at an investment of more than $199 million. So this is the type of love and care that the People's Progressive Party civic government has for the people all across our country. And here in Monkey Mountain, you are not left behind, and you will not be left behind. In 2023, also, if you look at the Monkey Mountain Primary School, we had repairs, as I said, repairs to the sanitary block in the primary school.